Hey everyone, thanks so much for joining me tonight. Actually, the first of a three-part series that I'm doing about how
Mm,
toxins affect our bodies. So this is the first time we're doing it, and then we'll have it two more weeks on Mondays at 7 o'clock p.m. on the same time, and then the same Zoom ID. So be sure to set your alarms to join us next Monday and the Monday after that, because we're going to be talking about Arbonne's health and wellness approach to is mind, body, and skin. And tonight we're going to be focusing on the mind. We're going to be focusing on the mind tonight. So definitely, I want you to be able to take some notes if you want to share this information with other people. But we're going to be talking tonight about what are toxins, what causes toxins, and the effects of toxins, as well as how to get rid of them. Okay, we want to be able to get rid of those
mhm.
toxins out of our body. And then at the end, we'll have an opportunity for questions and answers. So, what is a toxin? Well, a toxin is anything that your body cannot use as energy. These toxins are usually stored in our fat tissues of our body. And what causes these toxins? Well, toxins are caused with excess of medications in our body, poor diet, food colors, dyes, artificial flavors, colors, and sweeteners, all of those types of things, pesticides, GMOs. Those are just a few of the things that can cause toxins in our body. And like I said, Arbonne's philosophy and approach to health and wellness is mind, body, and skin. So those are just a few ways that pesticides are getting into our bodies. Be sure to join us in the next 2 weeks also to find out other ways that toxins are entering into our bodies. So, what are some of the signs and effects then of toxins in the body? Well, we have brain fog, fatigue, poor diets. We also have weight gain, chronic digestive issues, skin issues, increased belly fat, chronic headaches, and inflammation in the body. And believe it or not, you can also have inflammation in your brain. So that is definitely something. So a lot of people talk about the word brain fog, but what actually is brain fog? Well, brain fog is confusion, a lack of focus, and lack of mental clarity. 1 in 9 Americans over the ages of 65 suffer with Alzheimer's, and 1 in 10 Americans over the age of 65 suffer with dementia. So, I guess the logical question is how can we get rid of these toxins, right? So, and how can we get rid of the toxins and improve our brain health? Well, activities, some of the activities that you can do are journaling, getting those toxic thoughts or stressful thoughts out of your head and onto paper. Other things that you can do is listen to classical music. I know for me, I love listening to Pandora music whenever I'm working classical station on Pandora and listen to that because it's very soothing. It helps me to be able to focus and tune out everything else. Even listening to regular music and being able to dance along with the music, singing along with the music also is really important because you're recalling lyrics, and that just actually helps to increase your memorization and mental acuity. Saying things out loud. I don't know about you, but for me, whenever I sometimes I have that threshold syndrome where you cross from one room to the next and you forget why you left one room and go into the next room. Well, definitely when you say things out loud, I'll say to myself, we have a refrigerator in our garage. And so I'm cooking. I may say, I need eggs, bacon, and cheese, whenever I'm going out to the garage, because if I don't say something out loud, by the time I get to the garage, I wonder, like, why am I even here? So definitely saying things out loud really can be helpful. Exercise. Exercise is a great way to get your oxygen inside of your body. It's also a great way to be able to get your blood circulating inside of your body. It just moving in general. Exercise is a great stress reliever. So that is definitely a one way to help to rid toxins out of your body as well as improve your brain health. Now, here's a big one. It is water. 80% of our brain is made up of water. We need to be drinking lots and lots of water. Believe it or not, you can think of your brain like a sponge. Okay, if the sponge is all dried out, we don't want that. We want to make sure that our brain is hydrated and has it's full and has lots of water in it in order for our brain to function properly. So make sure you're drinking good, healthy water. Personally, I like to add lemon into my water to help to alkalize my body. And I also like to add a little bit of apple cider vinegar inside of my water as well. Deep breathing. Well, I can tell because you're here that you actually are breathing, but many of us don't do deep breathing. We do a lot of shallow breathing and taking lots of deep breaths and inhaling, holding it, and then exhaling it out in succession, and doing that a few times a day, helping to get that oxygen into the body and into the brain. All of those types of things help to reduce stress and to get the oxygen into the brain for great brain health, and then helping to get the toxins out of the body through the lungs as well. So that's another one. Now, this is one that I know everyone's going to be on top of. The next one is head and foot massages. Okay, massaging your scalp, stimulating circulation, and stimulating the brain health there. There on the bottoms of your feet, there are different pain points and pressure points on the bottoms of your feet that help to stimulate your brain as well. So head massages and foot massages are also very key for whenever you are wanting to get good brain health. And then I will also tell you positive mindset. What we think about, we bring about, you know. So a man thinketh, so is he. And so when we have a positive mindset, then we can that can transcend our help us to transcend the negative circumstances that surround us. So whether you're saying positive affirmations to yourself or memorizing and quoting scriptures, all of those things are so important whenever you are wanting to have a good positive mindset. I mean, we say things to ourselves that we would never say out loud and we would never say to anyone else. So definitely having that positive mindset. Food, what types of food could we possibly eat that would help us with a healthy mindset? Well, you probably all have heard of salmon and other fatty fish. Those are really good for brain health. They're loaded with omega-3s in there. Eating salmon and fatty fish, also nuts, in particular walnuts. In fact, if you look at a walnut, it actually looks like a little brain. And so eating walnuts really help with brain health. Walnuts. In addition to that, it also we have sunflower seeds. Sunflower seeds are a great source of phospholidiscerin, and I'll talk about that in a little bit more. But that is a great way to be able to get that. Then we have our flaxseed and omega-3s. Flaxseed oil and omega-3s, those are great sources for you to be able to, whether you're cooking with it, avocado oil, olive oil, coconut oil, flaxseed oil, those are great sources for your brain. Turmeric, dark chocolate, I know I caught some people's attention there. Dark chocolate, and then blueberries, and then my most favorite one is avocados. Avocados are a delicious, healthy fat. You can add it to anything. I put it inside of my protein shake, guacamole, guac toast, whatever it is that's on the side of beans. It is just a great way to be able to add some healthy fats into your diet, as well as broccoli. Now, I will tell you, broccoli is one of those things that I even like to put inside of my protein shake. It kind of makes it like a good, healthy consistency, almost like a broccoli milk, but it doesn't make it taste bad or anything like that. But broccoli is really good. Has so many other great benefits to broccoli as well. But Arbonne has an amazing 30 Days to Healthy Living program. All of these foods and activities are wonderful things to be able to do to incorporate into your lifestyle, to be able to have a good, healthy brain and cognitive skills. But Arbonne makes it really simple also with our full 30 Days to Healthy Living program. Our 30 Days to Healthy Living program really helps to detoxify the body We have a full program that we coach people through doing a 30-day cycles and teach and train you how to use pure, safe, beneficial products and remove products and things that are sabotaging your body that you may not even realize that are sabotaging your body. But Arbonne's program is really beneficial because we walk you through the program and we are teaching and training you as and educating you so you know how to live healthily even after that 30-day period. Um, but in particular, I want to focus on a couple of products. I don't like to cherry pick our 30 Days of Healthy Living program logistically to help to remove toxins from the body. And if you're interested in that, you can definitely get with a consultant that invited you to this presentation, and they can share more information with you about the 30 Days of Healthy Living program. However, I do want to focus on a couple of products that Arbonne has that are really key for helping with brain health. And the first one is our Mind Health. Our Mind Health is a powdered drink and it tastes like it has a cherry lime flavor. And this particular product, you can just add it to water, but it has that ingredient that I mentioned earlier, that phospholidinosterone in it. It's a vegan source. It's a vegan product, a plant-based product, and you definitely want to be able to drink this to help with cognitive skills, and it also helps you with focus. Another product that we have is our Intercalm. Our Intercalm is really great. It has a peach green tea flavor, and you can add that powder to water as well. And what that it has ashwagandha root in it, and it also has saffron. These products work really well to help with stress, help with hormones, help I highly recommend for mind health in particular. And then along with those, I will also recommend our digestion, gut, and microbiome support. Our digestion, gut, and microbiome support is so key because our gut is 80% of our immune system, and our gut is kind of our like our second brain. Basically, our gut is kind of like a second brain, and it has a connection for the mind, the body, as well as the skin. So when we're taking care of our gut brain, we're also taking care of our mental mind brain right here. So definitely we want to make sure that we're taking a good gut health. And Arbonne has an amazing gut health. It is a 3-in-1. It's a prebiotic, a probiotic, as well as a digestive enzyme. Now, a prebiotic is basically food for probiotics, and then probiotics is going to help to combat the bad bacteria inside of our gut. And then our digestive enzymes, we say we are what we eat, but we're not just what we eat. We are actually what we absorb. And as we age, our body doesn't break down those carbohydrates, fats, proteins, and lactose the way that it used to. And so those digestive enzymes go in there and help to break everything down in order for our body to absorb the nutrients out of the food that we're intaking. So that is really crucial when you're wanting to increase your brain health. In addition to that is our vitamin D. Our vitamin D spray is really great. I love it. It is also formulated with vitamin K2. It's vitamin D and K2 together, and those two work synergistically. And it's a spray, and you just spray it right into your mouth. 6 sprays. I put it every morning. I just put 6 sprays underneath my tongue, and I keep it moving. That is a great source of vitamin D because vitamin D affects our hormones. It also affects our sleep. It affects everything. So definitely having a great source of vitamin D, and Arbonne does offer that. Additionally, Arbonne has a great sleep spray. When we're not resting well, sometimes we're fatigued, but we're fatigued because we're not resting well. So definitely when we're making sure that we're sleeping well, and Arbonne has a product, and it's actually called Sleep Well. And that is a spray. It is a lemon spray that you just spray 7 sprays to the back of the throat. It is a vegan source of melatonin. It's non-habit forming. And that is a great way for you to be able to get a restful sleep and be able to wake up refreshed and revived. And the last product that I'll go ahead and mention is our energy fizz drinks. Our energy fizz drinks help with focus and cognitive skills also. So those are great, and they come in several different flavors, not only just to give you energy, but also to help with mental focus. We do have a recommended cart for a mind health. So if you're looking to get some of these products, you can get with the person that sent you this video, and they can give you a link to a recommended mind health cart. And it has all of these products inside of the cart, and you'll be able to select the particular products that you're interested in order to be able to add that to your order. Be sure to join me next week because we'll be talking about skin, how toxins are affecting our skin, and how those toxins are actually seeping into our skin. So we want to be very mindful of that. Invite a few friends to join us on Zoom next week at 7 o'clock p.m.